I wish I could, I know it's not a very Christian thing. I can forgive him. She's my second daughter to be murdered by her significant other.
Dixie Rosales will never forgive the man accused of taking her daughter's life.
They were together and then they were off, and then they were back together and the police were involved. The police were called numerous times to each home that they were in at the particular time, whether it be her home, his home, or wherever in the street maybe.
Anna Gonzalez was trying to break free from her boyfriend. She and her daughters had moved into a new apartment, and they were starting a new life. She's been sober for almost 4 years, and she was working on herself.
And I was so scared in that time that he would pull her back in.
He did.
And he did. On Sunday evening, he pulled her in.
Then Sunday night, a series of text messages lured her out of the apartment and into her boyfriend's truck. Police say that Scott Drollinger had been drinking when he lost control of his truck on Northwestern Parkway. The truck ripped through fences, poles skidding wildly down the sidewalk for more than 100 yards. Anna Maria Gonzalez died at the scene. The last message she exchanged with her mother, which had been a few days before, was about her getting back into AA.
Scott didn't want her to go back to AA because it was a cult, because they were controlling her from him. So she had not been going, but she told me in this message that she was going to AA and she was working on herself. And as soon as she worked through some things, that she would come.
Dixie says that her daughter changed while living with Drollinger. He didn't like her makeup.
Quite frankly, she was not allowed to be herself anymore.
But when she moved out, the makeup and her sparkling personality started to come back.
Nothing was better for her than to go into the bathroom and put a face on that looked like she stepped off of a magazine.
Anna Gonzalez has 2 daughters, Victoria and Natalia, from her first marriage. The 3 were close and they shared just about everything.
The last in-person conversation I had with my mom was on Friday. We were at the apartment and she was getting ready with her friend Destiny to go to the gym, and I think the last thing I said to her was, "Bye, I love you." I can't remember exact conversations, but I told her I loved her.
38-year-old Anna Maria Gonzalez will be buried this Friday. With photojournalist Ebony Pettitz, Richard Essex, WDRB News.